The death battle between two perverts. You have Naruto's master, Master Jiraiya, versus the turtle hermit sage, Master Roshi. I think because Roshi scales to the moon and he's in Dragon Ball and he can blow the moon up, I think Master Roshi gets this.
We going higher and higher, higher, until we on top.
And then, if we're going with the manga, Master Roshi has Ultra Instinct, and he was able to dodge Jiren's attacks. So I don't think Jiraiya has anything close to an Ultra Instinct.
The finest warriors are never developed on their own. While some are simply molded by their enemies, the best usually seek the wisdom of a master.
Who, for some reason, is a weird old pervert, like Roshi, turtle hermit and teacher to...
I said, that is the trope of anime. I said, I always gotta have a weird perverty guy. I don't know why they love that trope. A weird perverty guy or a weird perverty girl. Gotta love anime.
Dragon Ball's greatest hero.
And Jiraiya, the Toad Sage and instructor to the most famous ninja of all.
You mean the author of Make Out Paradise? Let's come on, put some respect on his name.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, I'm just saying, Master Roshi can blow up the moon, but Roshi does need to charge that attack up in order for him to do it. So, we'll see.
Goku is, without a doubt, one of the greatest martial arts champions of all time.
Well, yeah, he's good enough to rival gods, become a Super Saiyan, and even master Ultra Instinct.
But he never would have achieved any of it without the guidance of Master Roshi.
Shout out to Master Roshi and Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is probably one of the best. Actually, I like Dragon Ball better than Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Heroes. I like Dragon Ball because it was like you can see the hands. When they were throwing hands, you could see the hands.
A martial artist who's so powerful, there's only one thing in the world that can stop him. Well, two things really, if you get what I mean.
I said them boobs. I said titties and pussy. I'm sorry.
I know your game, old man, and I don't want to play.
Anyway, when he was a hip youngin', Roshi's...
He's 5'5", 97 pounds, 354 years old. Turtle hermit Jackie Chun, trained by Mutaio. Damn, I can't say it. Trained by Mutaito and Korin. Enjoys pizza, video games, and aerobic exercise videos. Notable students: Goku, Krillin, Ox King, and Grandpa Gohan. I said, fuck Yamcha, right?
Studied under the legendary Master Potato.
Mutaito.
And a kitty cat. These masters of ass-whooping taught Roshi how to weaponize his own life energy, or ki.
Similar to many real-life Chinese martial arts, ki is a vital energy all living beings possess. The stronger and more focused you are, the greater your ki becomes.
Roshi can use his ki to increase his power, pushing past his physical limits with a bunch of awesome techniques. He can fire explosive shots, go buff mode, stun foes with Thunder Shock Surprise, and even seal dangerous enemies away with the evil containment wave.
It wasn't
The
long
Mafuba, can't forget about that.
until Roshi refined these techniques and created his own martial arts style, Turtle School.
Creepy old man turtle school, creepy old man turtle school. Roshi in a half shell, he's a turtle.
I said,
Man.
the OG pervert.
No, it's not about beating people up as slow as you can like I first thought. Turtle School, or Kame style, includes everything from tricky pressure point combat to a phony drunken style, which, if you ask me, is just a missed opportunity to get wasted.
By delivering
It says key sensing and blasting, hypnosis, pressure points, drunken fist, thunder shock, surprise, Mafuba, Kamehameha, max power form.
milk up a mountain, plowing a field with bare hands, working construction with simple tools, and being chased by both sharks and bees, all while wearing a 50-pound shell, Roshi's martial art focuses on breaking the wall of humanity in every way. Except for one.
He can't fly.
そういえばわし飛べませんでした。
He's the only one who can't fly.
Despite most of his students learning it at some point, flight is actually a technique developed by his rivals, the Crane School. Apparently, Roshi's just been a bit too stubborn to properly learn the skill. even after centuries of experience.
How long has he been doing this?
Well, it's a little vague, but thanks to either a pet phoenix
Roshi has also claimed he's drunk from the fountain of youth. This may be a metaphor. Perhaps he has accomplished 3 different methods of immortality. Either way, he doesn't seem to age at all.
he accidentally killed, or the mysterious paradise herb, he's just shy of 360 years old.
Damn! I'm just impressed he can still get it up for the girls after all that time.
I said, all you gotta do is get that dang, Blue Chew, Hims, Viagra.
Boomstick, that's... Well, I mean, yes, I guess medically speaking it is quite impressive.
Where can I get me some of this paradise grass? I want to be chasing tail for centuries.
Good luck with that. But with all of those years spent honing his talents, Roshi dedicated 50 of them to developing one revolutionary technique.
Kame! Kame! Ha!
Most iconic move in anime history.
Anyway,
Ha! Gotcha!
You, just
as a-
you, building your app on base 44.
Most iconic move in anime history.
anyway, to be honest, devastating is an understatement.
Well, yeah, he blew
It took Roshi 50 years to perfect the Kamehameha, while Goku learned it in 1 day. This implies Roshi is not as naturally gifted in ki manipulation as some others, and more relies on his creativity and ingenuity.
up a whole freaking mountain with it.
This peak was inspired by the real-life flaming mountains in China, standing up to 2,600 feet tall. With this in mind, we can find that to pulverize such a mountain, Roshi's Kamehameha must equal nearly 4 gigatons of TNT.
But that's small stuff compared to the time he obliterated the entire moon in
I'm telling you.
about 5 seconds. That's gotta be worth, what, like 10, 20 mountains? Wiz, how many mountains make a moon?
Well, more like 35 billion.
Holy shit. At first glance, Roshi's moon bust seems like an outlier compared to other feats. However, scaled to other characters around him, it's perfectly reasonable. Which makes sense. Okay, I can see that.
To obliterate the moon in its entirety, the Kamehameha must have struck it with a force akin to 3 octillion tons of TNT.
Okay, now let's see. Does Jiraiya have any feats of that nature? Has anyone in Naruto blown up the moon? Like, I know Naruto went to the moon, and I think after that, and he had like Nine-Tails chakra mode, and he was in full Nine-Tails Karuma mode, that he blew the moon up or whatever they did. But yeah, like Jiraiya dies very early in Naruto.
That's 27 zeros, by the way. Holy shit, Roshi's also super fast. He can fight an entire battle in a blink of an eye.
Which might seem crazy, but Roshi is also able to snatch bullets out of the air that are fired at him from point-blank range.
That gun looks like a British Sten, which can fire up to 600 rounds per minute at a muzzle velocity of nearly 1,200 feet per second.
Oh,
That means Roshi would have to react to the first bullet within 5 milliseconds. Additionally, each consecutive bullet would reach him just shy of 17 milliseconds apart. The maximum distance between any given shot looks to be about 3 feet, which means he would have to be moving at 180 feet per second in order to catch them all.
Oh, my
like, do you see? Like, what kind of feats are these? I'm like, what the fuck does Jiraiya even have in his arsenal?
hands can move that fast. I'd finally stop getting married.
Hey, yo, what?
That fast.
180 feet per
What?
second in order to catch them all.
Oh, if my hands can move that fast, I'd finally stop getting married.
Hey, yo.
This speed is far from his limit, but Roshi's true talent is ensuring his students grow further and further than himself.
It says, destroyed Fire Mountain, created a Kamehameha, caught a full clip of a machine gun fire, obliterated the moon, withstood base Goku's Kamehameha, helped fend off Frieza's army, won the 21st World Martial Arts Tournament, defeated Tien, Kawei, Dirkori, Gaino. Who the fuck
Day.
are these people?
Sadly, Roshi's frailty of age means his body can't always express just how powerful he really is.
And using too much ki energy can cause all sorts of problems, like when his master Pistachio died using the Evo containment wave.
But while Roshi's pupils may surpass him, he remains one of the smartest fighters on Earth.
He's tough enough to take down dozens of Frieza's soldiers and survived a beatdown from an alternate universe wannabe Frieza. He even took a barrage of death rays like a champ, the same move that killed Vegeta many, many years ago.
I'm just saying, I don't know why they scale it like this. Dragon Ball Z scaling is weird, but like Master Roshi does have Ultra Instinct in the manga.
And
Since y'all want to use books,
In the Dragon Ball Super.
There it is. The Super manga is a different continuity than the Super anime, which is the canon sequel to the Dragon Ball manga. Using this would violate the 4th rule of Death Battle. Rules are listed at the end of episode. Okay.
For manga, Roshi is shown to be so collected in battle, his movements sort of emulate those of Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, that's not technically canon, but it does go to show how
Wait, there's different continuity than the Super anime, which is the canon sequel to the Dragon Ball manga. So is the Super... Okay, the Super anime is the canon?
far Roshi's training can take him.
And it's safe to say that
Wait, how the hell did the anime become canon before the manga? Like, were they writing the fucking anime the same time that they were writing the manga, and the manga came out afterwards? So, oh my goodness, so that means that everything that I've read doesn't technically happen.
this old, perverted, but genius of a man will never stop training.
So okay, so he doesn't have Ultra Instinct, but still, he blew the moon up.
Among
Pervert number 2!
the ninja of the Hidden Leaf Village, few are quite as impressive as Naruto Uzumaki.
Yeah, I know that's crazy, cause, you know, but not just anyone can fight aliens on the moon and become president of Hidden Valley Ranch.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And like, it took a very long time for Naruto and them to get to that feat to do shit on the moon.
Naruto would become the Hidden Leaf's greatest champion and 7th Hokage, but this would never have been possible without his training under the dynamic Toad Sage and legendary Sannin, Jiraiya the Gallant.
Gallant, huh? Hey, Wiz, why do the most badass old dudes always turn out to be weird pervs?
Because that is an anime trope.
Well, don't let his crude demeanor.
Dog, what was I watching? I was watching Naruto as a kid, bro. Why was Naruto a sexy jutsu? What kind of motherfucking perverted shit was I watching as a kid? They had this little 13-year-old boy transform into a grown woman so this man can look like, what the fuck is this? And I love both of these shows, but if you, like, what the fuck were we watching? Like, this is why I don't like filler.
Fool you.
Oh, don't worry about me, Wiz. This ain't my first trip to Secret Leaf Ninja Town. Nothing surprises me anymore. What?
Hey.
What the
Oh shit.
Anyway, Jiraiya originally learned the shinobi way from the 3rd Hokage, who taught him how to use.
Jiraiya is 6'3", 193, 54 Toad Sage, Pervy Sage, trained by Hiruzen Sarutobe and Fukusaku. Enjoys alcohol, writing, and women. Notable students, Naruto, Minato, Nagato. For those of you who do not know who Nagato is Pain. Minato is the 4th Hokage. Naruto is the 7th Hokage. So, don't sleep on this man.
His chakra to do ninja
He also trained Conan as well.
magic.
Similar to ki, chakra is a form of life energy. In Hindu and Buddhist theologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body, which can be embraced to achieve enlightenment. However, in the world of Naruto, chakra is used to perform amazing ninja techniques called jutsus.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Like most ninja, Jiraiya learned about 4 types of jutsus. Taijutsu, or hand-to-hand combat, ninjutsu, harnessing chakra as elemental weapons and tools, genjutsu, which covers illusion and mental manipulation, and senjutsu.
Senjutsu, okay, not everyone knows Senjutsu and not everyone can go Sage Mode, but yes, Jiraiya is one of the few people who can go Sage Mode.
A method of utilizing naturally occurring energy as an extension of one's self.
Jiraiya mastered as many styles as he could, and even learned one of the greatest ninjutsu attacks out there.
The Rasengan, Big Ball Rasengan, Spiraling Series Spheres. It says Fire Style Jutsu, Fire Release, Dragon Fire Technique, Fire Release, Flame Bullet, Frog Kata, Substitution Jutsu, Transformation Jutsu, and Shadow Clone Jutsu. Not in the extent of Naruto, though.
Rasengan. With this, he gathers his chakra into a spinning orb of death modeled off the ultra-destructive tailed beast bomb. And that thing can wipe out a whole village all at once. And
Hair, Nido Sinbon, Nido Hell, Wild Lion's Mane, Nido Jizo, Earth Release, Swamp of the Underworld, Barrier, Canopy Method, Formation, Turn into a Frog Technique.
on the weird side, he can sharpen his twisted sister mane into a shield like a porcupine and fire the hairs out like a needle gun.
Possessing a keen and mischievous mind, Jiraiya spent plenty of time developing brand new techniques, such as the invisibility jutsu, which you'd think would
Invisibility Jutsu? While there's no documented evidence that he's used invisibility in combat, he's absolutely should be able to, like others have.
be perfect for stealth or assassination missions, but he actually developed it specifically for,
Research?
My boy is a peeping Tom. Yes, one of the strongest, legendary Sanin, one of the strongest ninjas of all time is a peeping Tom, and he developed the invisibility jutsu to look at women while they take baths in the bathhouse. What show were we watching as kids, guys?
Where else is a self-respecting writer supposed to get his, inspiration from?
Clearly, Jiraiya sometimes took his tinkering a bit too far. On one such occasion, he accidentally teleported himself to a mystical land full of giant talking toads.
Wiz, you sure jutsu isn't just like another name for crack?
After befriending the toads, Jiraiya trained under the sage Fukusaku.
Where he learned a bunch of fire release techniques, like the toad oil bullet and flame bullet attacks. Now that's one impressive loogie.
Jiraiya entered a pact with the toads, learning their ways and summoning them to the field of battle. As his own talent,
Gambunta, Gamakin, Fukasaku, and Shima, other Mount Miyoboku Toad summoning, Crush Toad Stomach summoning, Toad Mouth Bind summoning, Toad Shock Technique. Still haven't heard anything about blowing a moon up yet.
relied on trickery over brute force, such as hiding in shadows and manipulating his opponent's movements. The powerful toads were perfect allies. He can trap his foe inside a toad's throat, transform them into toads for interrogation, or even call a gigantic amphibian warrior to his side.
Like the biggest grump you've ever seen, Gamabunta!
I am the wisest
Gamabunta.
Lord Gamabunta, the chief toad, and you're an idiot! Now shut up!
Oh, Bunta, you...
While summoning can quickly drain chakra, Jiraiya has excellent chakra control and can always draw more energy to himself through Senjutsu. It's good to know.
Crutch the old toad.
And through Fukasaku's teachings, Jiraiya perfected the art of Senjutsu. Through their combined efforts, he entered a new mighty form called Sage Mode.
Well, it takes a long time to get into. Sage Mode Jiraiya can do all sorts of things he couldn't before.
Like the unpredictable
Summon Fusaku and Shima, Demonic Illusion, Toad Confrontation Chant, Fire Release, Big Flame Bullet, Sage Arts, Gonom, Ultra Big Ball Run Sengon, Senjutsu Techniques. I said, these all sound great. They all sound dandy. I haven't heard any light speed feats yet, nor have I heard him being able to blow up the moon.
martial art Frog Kata, and a deadly genjutsu, the Demonic Illusion Toad Confrontation Chant.
Which sounds weird, so why don't we just call it your jutsu? Cause if you get caught, your soul is trapped by these big guys who desperately want a high five, leaving your physical body totally open to a swift kill.
Taxes.
I said, didn't
chasing
Jiraiya kill
updates.
3 of the Pains himself?
Now taxes.
I'm like,
is a
if
TurboTax
Jiraiya...
expert, doing it all for you, so you can chase this feeling.
This is a long
now this
ad.
is taxes.
Sorry, guys.
Intuit TurboTax.
Oh, wow. Can't even skip.
Sage Mode also enhances Jiraiya's other abilities.
Totally open to a swift kill.
Sage Mode also
I said, isn't Jiraiya, like, didn't Jiraiya kill 3 Pains? So he killed 3 of the 6 Pains. So that's not no slouch at all. Pain destroyed the entire Hidden Leaf Village and people couldn't even get one of them. The only people who killed the Pain, I think it was Konomaru, Naruto, I think Kakashi got one. But yeah, Jiraiya took out 3 on his own.
enhances Jiraiya's other abilities, turning his normal Rasengan into the unstoppable Big Ball Rasengan, which, according to the official databooks, is strong enough to carve away a mountain.
Wiz, he's way more than just a mountain smasher. Jiraiya is quick enough to fight some of the fastest ninja around, like Kakashi and Itachi, some of which are fast enough to intercept lightning.
Okay, fast enough to intercept lightning, but it took Master Roshi 5 seconds to blow the moon up.
Leader of a lightning bolt moves around 220,000 miles per hour, putting ninja like
Knocked around Ashura Pass, Giant Ox, survived 4-tailed Naruto and Hanzo, completed 138 S rank and 614 A rank, recovered perfectly from 6 snapped ribs, both broken arms, and several ruptured organs, defeated Orochimaru, Itachi, Kisame, 3 paths of pain.
Jiraiya around speeds of Mach 280.
Now I get why ninja are so awesome. Who needs guns when you're more than 100 times faster than bullets?
While Jiraiya isn't exactly the strongest or fastest ninja around, he's certainly one of the most clever. Over time, he rose to become a legend.
Uchiha claimed if he fought Jiraiya without backing down, both of them would die. Even with allies at Itachi's back, Itachi is one of the most deadliest ninjas to ever exist. I said ninjas. Ninjas, please.
Legendary ninja and hero of his people.
He's
hailed by
ninjas.
the honorable title of Sani.
And he's a gutsy one, like when he used his tricks to take out 3 of the 6 members of the emo rock band Pain before they tore his arm off, crushed his throat, and impaled him 5 times.
But even while suffering excruciating agony, Jiraiya proved strong enough to power through and send a vital message to his most promising pupil, paving the way for the next generation of heroes before being swept off his feet one last time.
They said the message was, "There's 6 niggas."
You know, I guess he was a pretty gallant guy after all.
As you can see, you fail! Jiraiya the Toad Sage falls victim to no woman's charm. Rare beauties fall for me!
I said, shout out to the number 2 pervert of all time, Master Jiraiya.
When you reach the stature I have, ladies worship at your awesomeness!
All right, so let's see. So I haven't seen.
All right, the combatants
I haven't seen any feats from Jiraiya.
are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, if you're as hungry as I am for this,
Worship at your awesomeness!
All right, so if I had to take a guess between who's going to win this death battle, I'm still going with Master Roshi because Jiraiya hasn't had any light speed feats. He hasn't had anything there where he could remotely destroy the moon. He's able to catch bullets. So, yeah, I hate to say this, but Jiraiya's not even coming close. It's not even a close matchup.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate
The man
once
can
and
blow
for
the moon
all.
up.
but first,
In
if
Dragon
you're
Ball.
as hungry as I am for this
Come
fight,
on.
you may be interested in Blue Apron.
By now,
Right the wheel as a
who's this keys?
All right, so yeah, Master Roshi can blow up the moon. Master Roshi is faster than the speed of light on multiple scales. He blew up the moon in under 5 seconds with his Kamehameha, and there's no feat that Jiraiya has that even touches Master Roshi. The Battle of the Perverts.
This store is really close by. I don't know why.
Who's this geezer?
Hey, fuzz for brains. Where are the pictures? It's just words in here.
Dump on that shit then.
You fool! Words paint 1,000 beautiful pictures all by themselves! But
They said perverts. Show us something then. Show us something then, Roshi.
Geez, don't take it personally. Not like you wrote the damn thing.
But I did!
The heck is this?
You're stuck now, Baldy. Woo! Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Come on then, Roshi. Come on then, Roshi. Dog, there's no way that you mean to tell me that he can outrun a Kamehameha blast? Like, bro, what the hell?
Rasengan! Summoning Jutsu!
Ooh.
Jiraiya, you buffoon! What's this about? Hey there! Can you buy me some time? What? I'm not your servant. I'm the chief to rule! Get off my lawn! Water style, liquid bullet. He's a quick one.
Mafuba.
Evil containment wave! Screw you, you pervert!
Only a coward lets others do their fighting for them.
Show him something.
You have no idea. I've been back on the beach the whole time.
Oh! There's no way. There's no way that they're going to try to say that Jiraiya.
You old fool. I can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this. End this. You old fool. I can't believe you fell for that. Let's end this.
What? I'm not surprised that he won, but how are they gonna? I said, woo! I don't understand that last part, but I knew he was gonna win.
Talk about a whole new way to win.
Jiraiya was certainly one of the most powerful warriors of his own world, but there's no question that Roshi's sheer might outclassed him.
Durr! I said, oh, it says it can easily carve away a mountain with his biggest attack can carve away a mountain, but Master Roshi blew up the moon. So, like I said, when Roshi blows the moon up, I'm like, there's not a lot of anime characters who are scaling to moonbuster feats. Cool, he can destroy a mountain with his Kamehameha. That's a great feat for Naruto. The moon? The moon. Anybody could have seen this one coming. This, like, the moon?
One guy can break a mountain, the other can break a moon. So that was pretty obvious.
The speed comparison wasn't quite so clear-cut, though. While his unseen
What is he talking about? The speed comparison wasn't as clear-cut.
battle with Krillin was incredibly quick, Roshi's never personally shown speeds as fast as the lightning feats Jiraiya scaled to.
I understand this.
But he did hold his own.
While Roshi regular drains his own energy, Jiraiya can draw more from his surroundings with Senjutsu. However, the instability of Sage Mode and Roshi's enormous power make it unlikely Jiraiya's chakra reserves could reliably surpass Roshi's ki.
In the Tournament of Power
That's a
against
good point.
Planet and Galaxy Busters. Also, in Goku's training right after Korin's, he actually had to dodge lightning. Roshi's own training didn't stop after chasing the kitty around, and neither did his kitty chasing. So, scaled to Goku's progress, it makes sense that he'd be able to match Jiraiya's speed, and probably even surpass it.
Still, it would be reasonable to believe
Jiraiya has some moves which could possibly defeat Roshi instantly, such as his turning into a frog technique. However, these abilities are few and far between, require special circumstances, and or too ill-defined to base an entire victory argument around. Roshi's speed and cleverness can also counter many of these techniques.
Jiraiya could use his technical talent to outsmart and outlast Roshi.
Except Roshi's a smart fighter too. Not only does he have way more experience thanks to his super age, but he's got an eye for traps in sticky situations, like when he figured out the illusion powers of the talisman fighter Derkori.
And remember, it took only 15 seconds for Roshi's Kamehameha to reach the moon.
Okay, was it 15 seconds? Was it 5 seconds? Y'all said 5 seconds earlier in the video. Now y'all are saying 15 seconds. So even in Death Battle, they're inconsistent with their own stuff. So just to point that out, he definitely said it was 5 seconds. Now it's 15 seconds.
In the moon's distance of over 200,000 miles from the surface of the Earth, this means the beam must have traveled over 57 million miles per hour, more than 260 times faster than lightning.
So then why would they even show the animation of Master Roshi shooting a Kamehameha at Jiraiya and Jiraiya was dodging it? Like, that didn't make any sense in the animation either, but hey, we'll take it. I was still right, but okay.
There was no way Jiraiya could avoid Roshi's trademark move for very long.
Sure, Jiraiya might be a crafty ninja, but all that doesn't boil down to much more than tricks against someone like Roshi.
Roshi was simply faster, stronger, and had way more experience.
And that's why Jiraiya croaked when Roshi beat him to the punch.
The winner is Master Roshi.
I said, shout out to Master Roshi. I said, shout out to Master Roshi, the best, greatest pervert in anime history. The pervert of all perverts. The turtle hermit himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Master Roshi. Yeah. If you thought anyone else but Roshi was gonna win this, you might have to re-watch this video because there was no feats that Roshi even had that would be close to this. So shame me? Y'all niggas can't shame me. Y'all don't know I don't give a fuck already. Y'all can't shame a nigga. Y'all got me fucked up.